might win.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right, seventh Everton. Come on, you Blues. I think if hoping that seventh is Europe, hope we make Europe. I think we're a counter-attacking team that has kept our firepower, and I hope we start Tyler dribbling more. I hope we get a fullback. I just believe that Everton will be good. So come on, you Blues! I'm very excited for the season.
That is a crazy prediction.
You know what? You guys are all pussies. Look at your tables, bro.
Optimistic guy.
It's actually sad. All right, Ron, go. You were gonna
Uh
say Spurs.
no, I have Aston Villa.
Oh,
Seventh, yeah, fair.
Yeah. I think this squad's been gutted quite a bit, and their depth just isn't there. They're in Champions League, but they've got the best manager in the league, so I still think they'll do all right, and they probably could end up in in the top six. Look, there's the top six. Even though the top six for me is gonna be the actual big six, it doesn't usually end up happening, but I'm predicting it. I didn't predict it last year. I think it will happen this year. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they finished higher. But Champions League football, Ollie Watkins is about to go, Rodgers is about to go. But I think they've made some sensible signings. I actually think Garnacho might do all right under Unai Emery.
that's that I know. Isn't it? He probably will.
It's because right, Garnacho can just not play in a team that keeps the ball, has more possession, and Villa are like very much a smash and grab counter attack team, and he suits that. So he's good at making runs in behind. His finishing is for sure questionable, but the pressure is probably be off him a bit, so he might do all right. But yeah, Villa seventh. How about you, Frank?
Yeah, I gone Brentford. I've predicted the big six as well in the top six. I mean, yeah, I don't have too much to say. They look pretty good. The latter stages of last season and even preseason, and their squad. I don't think it will perform maybe as well as it did last year, but I think they'll be in and around the mix. I feel like 7, 8, 9 for me are pretty interchangeable, but I've gone with Villa a little bit lower, and yeah, Brentford. I think they look pretty exciting. Obviously, they kind of have their own style and identity, which they developed last year. Like they were massively overperforming their kind of expected position, but I think that they've already kind of identified themselves as a club up there. 17th is crazy, so we'll see who is more right, I guess, because
Or
there's a
wrong?
big disparity there. But all wrong, yeah. Well, who gives a shit at the end of the day? But yeah, no, I've gone with the classic top six. I just think um, it'll be a little bit more formulaic this season compared to others. But yeah, it's just me.
Yeah. Who you got on six then?
Fucking the Spuds.
Sorry, did you say me?
No,
No, no,
Frank.
no.
No, Frank.
It's
Okay.
my time to shine. I got Spurs. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna have them in the top six, I'm gonna have them sixth. Just obviously they've bolstered up their squad. They finished 17th back-to-back seasons, kind of outrageous, really. But so I mean, six is more than generous, really. Like obviously they're bolstering their squad and they already had good players, but they're still kind of in that identifying sort of era where they gotta kind of figure shit out, bro. But they'll be all right. They'll be decent, decent enough to finish 9 places above where they did, or 11, sorry, places above the last 2 seasons. So yeah,
What you got? What you got, Ben?
I've got Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have too much else to say about that. I feel like they've already kind of been covered off. They're a pretty good squad. I feel like Emery is a really good manager. Like they've lost a few high-profile players, obviously. Some of their key players from the last couple of seasons, but I feel like they've established themselves as quite a big club now, and I feel like Unai Emery's quality. So, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
What about you, Adam?
I've got Manchester United.
Yeah.
Look, I think they'll struggle with 2 games a week. I don't think they should have appointed Michael Carrick full time. I think they should have tried to go get someone else. But hey, the vibes are good. But 2 games a week, I think they struggle. The left back situation is not good. The centre back situation worries me. Their midfield, how unathletic it is, and then the depth. I think they have a great attack, but I think we've seen in the last season, that defence, is more important than attack, and especially when you have 2 games a week. 3 of their back 4 as well last season. Martinez, Harry Maguire, and Luke Shaw. We all know that those 3 players love playing minutes and love playing well when an international tournament's coming up. Do they have anything to play for now? It's kind of like, Luke Shaw's getting on, Harry Maguire's getting on. I do think Heaven should be starting, but is he good enough yet as well? I don't even think their right backs, like Delot or Mazzarari is as good as other teams' right backs as well. Yeah, I don't know. 2 games a week, I think they will struggle. Yeah, so not ninth, but 6th. Yeah. Who you got in 6, Joe?
I've gone with Forest. Yeah, I think they're going to do well. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I spelled it like Gregor Forest.
Got them 10 places above Benson.
Yeah. No, I think Glasner. I really like Glasner as a coach, and I think he's going to bring stability there. They signed that big boy centre back. What's his name? Diamonde.
Yeah.
He's. I was impressed at him at the World Cup. They kept Gibber. They've got their most of their team intact. They've got some good ball playing players. I think. I know obviously the owner's a bit of a worry, but they made European football before. Why can't they do it again? And they had a really rough season last year, but they pulled through. And I think they're gonna push heavy, especially if they've only just got to the Prem to worry about.
They lost.
So I
lost probably their best player though.
Yes, but every player can be replaced. So that's
When did
how
Chris Wood leave?
yeah. But no, I think they'll. Yeah, it's a bit of a rogue pick, but I think they'll surprise people.
Fair
And
enough.
in the relegation battle, they didn't look like they wanted to lose. They were like, nah, stuff that, and I don't know, I'm impressed with that. So, and Oliver Glasner is good. I think he is a good fit. So yeah, 6th place.
Right.
I'm actually
I'm loving how rogue this is. I'm not gonna lie. I respect it highly.
Yeah. 5th, I've gone with Spurs. Spurs are a bit of a because each year the past 2 years they've come 17th. I predicted they'll bounce back like Spurs, like they belong in the top 6, and they haven't, and that's a bit of a concern. But I like De Zerbi as a coach. He is a bit of a nutter, so he could crash out and leave, but he's bought the players that he needs and he wants for his system. Hopefully Kudus can stay not injured. Yeah, their forwards are lacking a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. But I think they'll have a much better season. And when De Zerbi was in, they looked like a far better team than what they showed. Showed a lot more structure and stuff. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, 5th place for Spurs. I like their signings.
Yeah. Well, I also have Spurs in 5th, so I might as well just chuck them there.